What's up, guys? This is Joy Neville back with another video. In today's video we are here with a grocery haul, a healthy grocery haul for weight loss, for weight maintenance, whatever you're doing out there to better yourself. This haul is for you. These are some of my personal favorites. All this stuff is strictly for what I eat, for my lifestyle on a low calorie lifestyle. So I try to count calories. I do this by using MyFitnessPal. If you're new to my channel, I've lost 150 pounds on my journey. It's been 5.5 years that I've been able to maintain this lifestyle. I'm still trying to lose a little bit more weight and be in a healthy mindset, and it's a work in progress every day. So let's get into this video. We have 2 stores today. The first one is Costco, so I'm going to show you guys the Costco stuff first, and then the second one is Albertsons, which Albertsons and Safeway and Fred Meyer, they're kind of similar. You can kind of find similar things there if you have any of those stores. But let's get into the Costco first. My total groceries for the stuff I'm going to show you was $154. So let's get into it. Alright, first from Costco, a favorite of mine, seaweed. I have another favorite seaweed that I've showed you guys before by Palto. It's a sesame oil roasted seaweed. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. However, I gave this a try. The organic Kirkland Seaweed. You guys, this is good. Like, this is now my new favorite. I love it. It's crisp, it's light, it's a little salty but not too salty. It has that roasted sesame taste. I love it. 1 pack. Let's see, there's 50 servings. 1 pack I think is saying 20 calories. Or is that half? It might be 40 calories per pack. These are big boxes. I think it means 40 because 1/2 of it. So yeah. Love the seaweed. Throw that on the side. Next from Costco, something that I get every now and then that I like. I haven't got these in a couple years, but they're back at Costco. Are the grilled chicken patties. This is what they look like. Red box, grilled chicken patties. You get 12 patties. You can air fry them. You can microwave them. It only takes like 1.5 minutes or 2 in the microwave. I like to use the air fryer because it gets them a little bit more crisper, like a texture of the grill. You could bake them. You could fry them, whatever you want to do. These are really good, and they're 120 calories a piece. 120 calories. You cannot beat that. You get a low-calorie bun or a lettuce wrap or a tortilla. I use my Sara Lee bread for some shredded lettuce, some tomato, and some light mayo. Bam, you got a really good chicken burger. So that's at Costco. These were, oh, the seaweed. I can't remember the price of the seaweed, so I'm not going to quote it. I should have had my receipt on hand. But these were around $8 or $9. I want to say $8.99 or $9.99, which is not bad for 15, meals. And if you eat 2 of them, 7 meals, 8 meals, you know what I mean? So, next, another favorite of mine I've showed before, is the Bear chicken strips, or chicken nuggets, I guess you would call them. They call them chicken chunks. So it's boneless, skinless, lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. No antibiotics, no GMOs, yada, yada, yada. These are very clean, very natural, if you're someone who likes to eat very clean. They're in a big green bag. This bag will last you a long time, even if you feed your family. My guys who eat fast food and stuff, they love these. These have a real chunk meat chicken in them. Like, chunk meat chicken, that doesn't even make sense. But like meaty chicken in them. Like, they're not like that ground up processed chicken nugget. You know what I mean? They have real meat in them. It looks just like that. And they remind me of big popcorn chicken. They're crunchy. Put them in the air fryer. You can't go wrong. So you can have 3 ounces of these for 160 calories. When I weigh them, I find 3 ounces gives me about 6 to 7 pieces, which is a good amount for 160 calories. So highly recommend these. These were a little bit more on the pricey end. I want to say they were, I wish I would have kept my receipt out. I think 15 bucks, somewhere in there. somewhere in there, 15, 20. But again, this bag is huge, like huge, you can see. And they don't chip you. It's full. So it will last you a long time. It's worth the money. Okay. The next Costco item for me that we got, and my family, because they like them too. We just recently tried these. These are recommended by my friend, and I like them. They're Tyson's Panko chicken breast tenderloins. Now, when I saw the calories, I was like, it's not worth it. I'm not going to try it. However, it's a big chicken breast, and if you weigh it, sometimes you'll get one chicken breast and it's not even 4 ounces, but sometimes it'll be a little over 4 ounces. Weigh your breast, because not every breast is 4 ounces. But for 4 ounces, it's 210 calories. Now, I already opened these to use them last night, because this haul was from last night. I had to get everything out. And so, just to show you guys, I'll grab a couple just to give you an idea. Look how big these are. Like, here's my face. They're big. They're big breast, right? Hold a close-up. They're nice and breaded. They're thick. And I use these in the air fryer. I think I had in there like 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And then I sliced them like chicken strips and dipped them. Also, my friend, and that's what I'm going to try next, is using them to make chicken Parmesan or chicken Marinara, something Italian, with, instead of pasta, with a veggie on the side, or with my palmini noodles. So, put this aside, but highly recommend these. These are around $20. Again, huge bag, will last you a long time. And then I'm gonna top it with these sauces. You can mix them, which is really good. Highly recommend you try them. But on their own, they're even good. Put a tablespoon or two of this on there. And this one's the light classical Alfredo. I didn't even know they made this. You guys know I used to buy the regular. This brand so far is the lowest calorie one I've found. And this one is 25 calories for a quarter cup. So a quarter cup will easily cover this chicken breast. But if you want it on that and your pasta or your veggies or your palmini, which I'm going to use, you can do a quarter cup on the chicken and a quarter cup on your palmini noodles for 50 calories. So a quarter cup of this is 25. Half cup would be 50. It has the blue label, so it says light on it. Highly recommend that, and it tastes the same. Marinara. This is one, I read a lot of labels, you guys, and there's a couple out there that are low calorie, but the store I was at, which was Albertsons, this was a low calorie marinara. Half a cup for 50 calories. I'm trying to see how many sugars it has. I don't really look at sugars. Oh, it has 5 sugars for a half a cup, which is not bad. No fat. Oh, 1 fat, sorry. No trans fat. 2 protein. Yeah. So, half a cup of this, 50 calories. It's the Barilla brand marinara. Really good on chicken. Top it with a little bit of fat-free cheese or regular cheese. I'm not hating on people that use regular cheese. That's okay. Or take a little slice of the, you know, I call it plastic cheese, the one in the plastic. Some of those are really low calorie, like American cheese. Velveeta slices, low calorie. I'm going to use this Parmesan Romano cheese. You can have 2 tablespoons of this for 20 calories. 2 tablespoons is a lot, you guys. Sprinkle it all over. It's going to give you that nice creamy cheesy flavor. So those are the things I'm going to top my Panko chicken breast with. So I was just trying to give you some ideas. I kind of got off task, I know. Alright, the last Costco thing I want to show you guys. I got some stuff for my guys, but this is strictly my healthy haul, so this is what I'm showing you guys. And then I got these. By far, these chips, hands down, are my favorite. I've tried the pop chips, I've tried popcorns, I've tried other low-calorie chips, pretzels. These, by far, hands down, are my favorite, and they're filling for some reason. They are made with a rice cake. Don't hate on them yet. Try them. If you don't want to get this whole big bag, just grab a bag at the store, a bigger bag, and try them. Or a little, you know, one of the dollar bags by the check stand. They have them. These have, let's see, sea salt, spicy queso, kettle corn is my favorite. Literally tastes like kettle corn. It's sweet and salty, and then white cheddar. The spicy queso I had never tried, and I tried it last night. I love it. It's really good. So these are all good brands. The plain one, not so much. It's kind of plain, but I use it and dip it in tuna salad or chicken salad. Really good. So this is a good buy. And they're all around 120, 130 calories a bag. So not bad. And they're a good size bag. Okay, I think that's it for my stuff from Costco. Alright, now let's go into just regular store stuff. My favorite lettuce. Bought it at Albertsons. Fresh Express sweet butter lettuce. It's a mixture of like, they're soft leafy lettuces with crunchy lettuces. And I really like this one. Purple, green, yellow. So I got 2 bags of that. I usually try to have salad at least once a day with one of my meals, lunch or dinner. I got coleslaw mix, just the plain coleslaw. There's no dressing in it. I make my own dressing with vinegar, stevia, which is sweetener, my light mayonnaise, pinch of seasonings, you know, whip it up, and way less calories. So, coleslaw. I got ranch seasoning mix. I like to put these on my veggies, just sprinkle it on. You can have a teaspoon for 5 calories. It's not a big deal. Or you can mix it and make dip with light sour cream. This is 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. I use sour cream a lot because I make a lot of tacos, tostadas, stuff like that. So sour cream is just a good topping. You can use Greek yogurt too if you're someone that wants, you know, to substitute. Alright, fruit. You guys know I like fruit. I like berries, but you can overeat fruit, so measure your fruit. Portion is important. Watermelon is a low calorie one. You can eat a lot of watermelon for low calorie, and it's easily digested. It's good. And what I love about watermelon, if I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat the house, if I eat a cup even of watermelon, I'm full and satiated. Probably because there's mostly water in it. But yeah, so I got a bowl of watermelon. They were on sale, 3 for $12, so $4 each. I got a big bowl of cantaloupe, and I got a bowl of strawberries. So I'll go throughout the week. I usually have like a half a cup of one of these with breakfast. I'll take a cup in a Ziploc bag for lunch. I don't usually eat it at dinner. Sometimes I'll have a couple pieces with dessert, just depends. But throughout the week, these will get eaten. I have my weekly yogurt, you guys know. I still have some cherry in there, so I just grabbed a cheesecake. But I eat one of these every single day without fail. 80 calories, 12 grams of protein. These are really good in my opinion. Bolt House Farms Caesar dressing. I've tried all the Bolt House dressings. I like them all. There's not one that I don't like. I think they did a really good job at mimicking the fat, high calorie dressings without all the fat and high calories. They're still creamy, they're good. They make them with Greek yogurt if you're wondering how they cut all the fat. You do have to refrigerate these. You cannot leave them in the cabinet. They have, you know, none of the crap in them. So you gotta, there's no preservatives, you gotta keep them in the fridge. But really good. So Caesar is the one I'm having this week. I have some Bolt House Ranch in there, and then I also like, where is it? I also like this brand by Albertsons. It's a light Thousand Island. 2 tablespoons for 50 calories. I really like this one. I think it tastes just like the regular. That's why I like it. Otherwise, I've tried the other Thousand Islands and I'm not a fan. But this one tastes just like the regular. So, and for 50 calories for 2 tablespoons, that's very similar to Bolt House dressings. This one's 50 for 2. The ranch, I believe, is 45 for 2 tablespoons. They have a balsamic for 30 for 2 tablespoons if you like balsamic. Bolt House makes it now. On to more sauces. I have this Chipotle creamy sauce. I found this in the Mexican or Hispanic aisle. It's really good. It's a mild salsa. I tried this actually with a friend before. I never bought it, so I just bought it now because I just saw it. It's 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. It's like a creamier sauce. to put on tacos, veggies, whatever. 35 calories for 2 tablespoons is not bad. So, and then I love sauces, guys. So to me, if you're gonna eat better, you gotta flavor your food, right? So this one is my new favorite go-to lately. I've been putting this on my eggs every morning and my tostadas and veggies. I really like it. Victoria Red Salsa taco sauce. And it's really good. 5 calories for a tablespoon. So for 2 tablespoons, 10 calories. This is really good. It has like a sweet but salty taste if you've ever tried this. I like it. I compare this again to like Jack in the Box tacos. If you've ever had one, some people hate them, some people love them. It reminds me of the sauce that's on those. Here's another one. Ortega. I've never tried this one, but I'm down to try anything. All these Ortega brand street taco flavorings, they had all different kinds. This one is mojo chili lime, if I'm saying that right. And it's 10 calories for a tablespoon. So I like chili lime, sounds good. They had like avocado cilantro for 10 calories for a tablespoon. They had a Southwest one. They had a pepper, 3 pepper blend with cilantro and lime, all different ones. But Ortega street taco. If you like to flavor your food and you're tired of eating bland food, go with low-calorie sauces. Just start reading them, guys. Don't just assume all sauces are horrible. Start flipping them over and reading them. And if you're in the salsa or Hispanic aisle where the hot sauces and salsas are, you're bound to find a few that are really low-calorie. Do they have sodium? Yes. You got to pick and choose sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay. I've got my go-to right now, Sara Lee bread. This one's the honey wheat. It is, wait a minute. This is not the one that I buy. Dang it, I grabbed the wrong one. This one's 70 calories. It's the regular size, the big bread. Dang it. That's not horrible. But that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the 40 calorie one. I usually buy the Sara Lee 40 or 45 calorie one. And I got the wrong one. Man, that's disappointing to me. Alright. It is what it is. Okay. Fat-free. Fat-free whip. I use this on everything that I eat for dessert. Yogurt parfait, a rice cake, protein pudding, all that. I already opened these and had put them in the freezer, but I kept the box. These are a go-to of mine. Breyers, Carb Smart Bars, Walmart, Safeway, Albertsons, Fred Meyer's, Winco, they all sell them. The fudge ones are the lowest. They're 60 calories for one. 2 sugars, 3 fiber, 3 net carbs. Like, you cannot go wrong. They do not upset my stomach. They do not cause bloating. I really like these. So I always have these on hand. And I always eat a couple of them pretty much every night because I can. They're 60 calories, and so I fit them into my macros. Okay. My favorite cereal, not because it's like that good tasting, it's just plain cereal, but it holds a crunch to my yogurt parfait. I use it to top it on desserts and yogurts, and I like it because you get a good amount. So 1 1/4 cup for 150 calories. I do not use 1 1/4 cup. I think I use 2/3 of a cup, and I want to say it was like 70 calories, something like that. The measuring cup's in my container up there, but I always buy this. So read your cereals, whichever one has the least amount of calories for the most serving. Even if you break it down, you're going to get a low calorie amount. You know, even if you're someone that likes to use a couple tablespoons. Some of those cereals are very high calorie. Granola, I love granola. You always see granola on everybody's smoothie bowls and yogurt parfaits. But granola is so high calorie, guys. If you're not measuring out that granola, that could be dangerous. Very dangerous. And even if you are measuring out, sometimes it's a couple hundred calories for like 1/3 of a cup. So, it's really good though, but not worth it for me. I always have eggs and egg beaters on hand in my fridge, or eggs and egg whites, just because those added to an egg or two bulks it up if I'm really hungry. If I'm not and I'm feeling like I'm doing okay, I'll just have a couple eggs. So I always have eggs. I used to buy more. We used to buy 5 dozen at a time when my son DeAndre was here, because he's like high protein. He works out all the time, you know, the avocados, eggs, all that. He's in the Army right now, going through his basic training. He's doing well, just to update you guys. He's doing really well. Out of his whole platoon, they started with 40 in his platoon, and they ended up with 17. And then, yeah, now he's almost to the end of the hard part of it and going into the next phase or whatever, but he's doing really well. And I'm doing really well knowing that he's doing really well. I get 1 phone call a week for a few minutes on Sunday, and he sounds great. So I'm happy. That makes me happy, because I was struggling for a minute. All right, last but not least, I got a cake mix. So what I'm gonna do with this cake mix, and I was gonna get a sugar-free cake mix, but after reading the backs and the calories, the sugar-free cake mix, just for the cake mix, was 140. This one, the plain one without all the sugar alcohol, is 160. So unless you're diabetic, just get the regular one. Now, I'm not going to have cake. I'm not doing that. I'm making cake cookies. And they're 48 calories a piece when you do 24 of them. So that's what a serving is, you know. So 45 calories a piece is what they'll come out to. What you're going to do is you're going to take the cake mix, dump it in a bowl. You're going to use 2 eggs, which is 70 calories, dump it in a bowl. You're going to do, not oil, you're going to do margarine, a half a cup of margarine, which was 600 and something calories, I believe. It sounds like a lot, right? It is a lot. It came up to like 1,000 something calories, 1,045 or something, but divide that by 24 cookies and it came out to whatever I did on the calculator was 48 calories. So that's all you need. Half a cup of margarine, not oil, 2 eggs, and cake mix. Mix it all up, it turns into cookie dough. You bake it. Why am I using a yellow cake one? Because you put a tablespoon of sprinkles in, and a half a cup of white chocolate chips, Lily's stevia white chocolate chips. You have yourself a birthday cake cookie. Another one you can do is Lily's dark chocolate chips or milk chocolate chips, and just the cake mix with the 2 eggs and the margarine, and you've got a chocolate chip cookie. Another one, which I'm going to do for my guys, is the Devil's Food cake mix, like this. 2 eggs, the margarine, because why not? It cuts calories and you get the same effect than the oil, and regular chocolate chips for them. And they're gonna have, it's like a grandma's, the red pack of grandma's cookies, the dark, or the chocolate chip cookies. That's the texture and taste of the cookies I'm gonna make them. And I wanted them. I wanted a cookie, right? So I looked up a way to make it lower calorie. And again, you can use sugar-free cake mix, but if you want less carbs and no sugar, right? But I'm only calorie counting. And for calorie counting, just use this, the half a cup of margarine and 2 eggs. Mix it all up and add your favorite Lily's chocolate chip in it. And you can use any cake you want, right? You can use a lemon one and do white chocolate chips with some lemon zest in it and make a lemon cookie. You can do the chocolate one with chocolate chips, Lily's chocolate chips. You can do the birthday confetti one with the sprinkles and the white chocolate chips. You can do a red velvet one with the white chocolate chips, or the yellow one with, or the white cake one with regular chocolate chips or stevia chocolate chips. So if you want to make it low calorie, the secret ingredient is swapping this oil. That oil is deadly. When I Googled how many calories was in a half a cup of canola oil or vegetable oil, I almost had a heart attack. So that margin really does cut it out, and it doesn't change the texture of the cookie at all. So if you want to try a cake cookie, they're gooey, they're soft, they don't get hard. You can have them all week. They're still gooey and soft. And 48 calories a cookie. I'll probably share a recipe with you guys when I do it. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to make theirs today, but I'm not going to do mine today. I have to find the white chocolate Lily's chips, and where I went, they were out. So I have the dark chocolate, but I want a cake batter cookie. I don't want a chocolate chip cookie. So when I do it, I'll share the recipe with you guys. So that is my haul, guys. Sorry I babbled on. Yeah, I think I got everything. So that's it. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Hit that subscribe button and support your girl. I appreciate all of you guys. And I want to say I was on vacay, and that's why I was missing in action. We did a little family vacation. I've been back. I'm recording videos. Gonna be uploading more videos. And yeah, doing good. So I hope you guys are doing good. I love hearing how you're doing. And if anybody has any recipes to share with me that you want me to try on here or make on here, let me know. You have any questions, let me know. But just about consistency, guys. Consistency is key to this lifestyle. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be skinny. You don't have to eat perfect. But consistency. Consistency. If you fall off track, get back on. If you fall off track, get back on. If you fall off track, get back on. If you give up because you fell off track, you're never going to get anywhere, right? You're just going to stay the same or go up in weight. But if you're consistent and you just keep trying, eventually you'll get somewhere. That's how I look at this lifestyle. And then once you get used to it, it's just part of your life, right? I actually crave these foods when I don't have them for a while. Like if I go off on a weekend, you know, like a vacation weekend, and I eat what I want, I start to miss these foods. I start to miss my more healthier, lower calorie lifestyle. So after many years of doing this, I can tell you it is obtainable and you can do it. Just keep trying. I'm not perfect. I fall off. I mess up. I have good days and bad days just like everybody else. I just keep on trying and I'm still here. So that's the key. And it starts in the kitchen with the foods you choose to eat, right? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all your support. You guys are the sweetest group of people I have watching my YouTube videos that I've ever met in my life. I love hearing your guys' stories. I love learning about you guys, and I appreciate all your love and support. Some of you guys have stuck with me for over a year, and I appreciate you guys so much, more than you know. So that's why I do this. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching me. Much love out there. Have a great, great week. And stay beautiful, stay strong. Remember, it ain't easy, but you can do this. Bye, guys.